Nant TV. I'm doing a top 10 list. Well, I was gonna make it a top 5 list, but it turns out I had more options. Also, there will be one bonus. I'm doing the top 10. It's my top 10 favorite melee weapons in video games. I am personally, I'm an Xbox 360 gamer. I picked out, 10 of my favorite melee weapons in games. I can only do one game per franchise, and plus, some of these games probably might not be what you've heard of. I don't know if you can buy a few of these games, because a few of these games I have are kind of old, but still, yeah. Also, there will be a bonus one, so it's basically 11, but I want to keep it as a bonus. Alright, the first game I am going to put up, I put these games in random order, so, and plus if I show more, I'm only doing the, also here's another note, I'm only showing you all the ones I can do, and plus if it's more than one game I've got in my hand, then it's because I have a different opinion, because different games have different designs on their melee weapons and on the abilities and how you can use it. So number 10 is Dante's Rebellion Sword from the Devil May Cry franchise. As you can see, I only have Devil May Cry HD Collection, which has the first 3 original ones, which I grew up playing on the PlayStation 2. Also, I have the reboot, which is basically Devil May Cry 5. I don't have number 4. I tried looking for it online, but I can't find it. It's just a basic sword in the first 3 games, which I think it's okay. It's pretty cool. Well, it's good in the first game when you just take enemies down that easily. But in number 5, it just turns into different weapons. First it's just your basic sword. But then when you go through the mansion where Dante finds out about his past, then it can turn into ninja. It turns into a massive angel hoe, then it can turn into a devil axe, and it turns into 2 giant devil fists, which are amazing for combat. And also it turns into like giant angel throwing stars, which you just throw at people. And if you hold down, if you're playing it on PlayStation, hold down circle long enough until you see like a bit like flashes on Dante's hands. Or if you're playing on Xbox hold down to the B button. It's pretty cool once you see it yourself. Number 9, Alice's Vorpal Blade from Alice the Madness Returns. I do have the first one, which came out 2001, American McGee's Alice, but I downloaded it. As you can see from the sticker from where I bought it on Amazon, I downloaded it for free, but it's downloaded on my Xbox, so can't really. Also, I cannot show you any game footage at all because I'm not that skilled of an editor, or I just can't record videos on my Xbox. So yeah, it's a good weapon, a very fast way to kill your enemies. So that's cute. Like, if you're a button masher like I am when you play like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, I just like to mash buttons. I'm a button masher, so I would admit that. Yeah. Also, I forgot. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. The Vorpal Blade is pretty cool. Every time you upgrade it, it increases the speed or the damage it does, which most weapons do when you upgrade them anyway. But the blade does get bigger every time you upgrade it, and it looks more sinister. Basically, like every single weapon in that game, when you upgrade it. Also, I forgot to add this note in the start of the video. I'm not adding Skyrim on there or any Elder Scrolls game because there's loads of swords to choose from, and I just really have not really that big of opinion on it. Anyway, carrying on with the video. Alright, these 2 weapons are on one game, and plus they're from different games, because this game I bought had 5 games in one. If you like Valve games like I do, I got the orange box. Well, number 8 is Gordon Freeman's crowbar, which I do like, but it's just a basic crowbar, really. Yeah, it doesn't kill anyone that fast. So, I guess it's really not that cool the way you think about it, like getting your head smashed in with a very thick piece of metal. It's probably heavy as well. Like, if you were really weak and you picked it up, so try and pick it up as much as you can. It would hurt your arm a lot, just running around with a crowbar in your hands. Also, number 7 is the Scout's baseball bat from Team Fortress 2. I like the Scout. He's my favorite character out the whole game. It's just when you run around with a baseball bat, it comes with a baseball on the PC version. Like, you can't get that on the Xbox version. That's what I love about it so much. And plus, you can just run after you. And plus, it's one hit, one kill with the baseball. Yeah. Number 6, it's kind of a, yeah, I think it's in the first game and the second game. I can't really remember, even though I do have this. I got Doom 3, the BFG edition, and it's the chainsaw. I can't remember if it's in the first one or the second one, but the one in Doom 3 is just amazing. I love using it. You can use it as like a sword, but yeah, it just gets cooler every time I use it. Yeah, number 5, most people hate this game, but I liked it, and plus it was the one that got me into playing the whole series. The Handblades from Assassin's Creed 3. Well, I like the whole Assassin's Creed series, but it's when I started playing it, I didn't realize you started off as a Templar, so that kind of built me up to it. But I like it when you're playing as the actual assassin that we all know and love, for like with the uniform on and everything, and the Handblades. I got bored with using a sword, so I just found the Handblades later on in the game, and I just had fun. But I'm more accurate, even though the controls for me, when I play Assassin's Creed, I can't get used to. It's that much of a pain. This game has 2 melee weapons, and it took me a really long time to figure out which one works best for me. Aliens vs Predator, and it's the Predator's wrist blades. It's like those 2 gauntlets that he has, and you go in focus mode, hold down the left trigger, and then you can just like focus on the enemy, press right bumper. Predator will just jump down from a height or a distance and just stab you in the head as quick as he can. It's that cool. I like it. It's just that cool, and plus pretty gory. These are the only 2 Halo games I have. I only have Halo Reach and Halo 4, the Game of the Year, well, the bundle copy, and also the Game of the Year edition. I like the energy sword. I know it's a kind of a noobish weapon of choice, but I love it. The only weapons I would have is a sniper, and yeah, if you really just want to kill people, not really noobish, but like in a camperish way, I would suggest you use a sniper rifle and energy sword. You know someone's coming near to your camp spot, use an energy sword. Also, if you don't like elite weapons, that's fine. Like, this is my own opinion. But I'm not saying that you should agree with me, it's fine. This one's kind of ridiculous, but I thought it was hilarious using this weapon. The penetrator from Saints Row 3. It's just brilliant. I know it's just like a giant dildo on a baseball bat, but it's just fun to use. But I haven't played Saints Row 4 yet. Hoping to get it soon, but I heard if you use the penetrator, it stretches so you can pull your enemy back to you. But it's just fun watching it wave about and just hit people with it. It brings a whole new meaning to the word dick slap. Okay, this is the bonus. I'm not going to get to my number 1 yet. This is my bonus choice, okay? I know this game doesn't count because you're practically a stabbing weapon in this game. But for my personal opinion, I like the 2 Handblades when it looks like Freddy Krueger's claw gloves, except you've got 2 of them in prototype. I like this game. It's brilliant. I rented so I borrowed number 2 from a friend. Then he sold his Xbox and the game without even me knowing. Then he rebought it on PS3 and we just spent the whole day there playing it. But it's pretty funny using it, just hacking people up with your hands. Like, how can you not enjoy that? Also, this is the moment you will be waiting for. Number 1, if you just want to get this list sorted, here it is. Number 1, the hammers from Deadpool. I know it's a noobish weapon, but I know I like Deadpool's swords and the size that he has. But for me, it's the hammers, because when you use especially with the sneak kills, because that's the moment when you want them. All you just have to do is sneak up and just go smash their heads together so their brains just explode out of nowhere. It's gory as hell. So yeah, here are all my games. Well, not all my games. I have a huge collection. Here are all the games. Don't know if the camera you can see them through the camera properly because the camera has better quality. I will try and sort that problem out later in the future if I can. If I left any out from your opinion, yeah. And not stay tuned, but leave a like if you want. Add to your favorites. I think they don't do that anymore, but still. Yeah, leave a like on this. Put a comment down if there's a sword that I left out that you liked and I didn't probably like, or I just didn't, or if I couldn't put it on. Just put the comment there. And can't wait to see you in my next top 10 list. So that's if it is a top 10, but still. Bye.